app from the deep web and worm your way into the phone company.
Do you think he feels guilty because he knows what all the he knows Oliver's feelings towards him? Do you think he feels guilty about it? Because he knows he doesn't.
Mainframe using basic Java code. Anyone could learn how to do it.
I changed my mind. I don't care.
Hey, don't be a bitch. I could get arrested for this.
I would never let that happen.
Yeah, says the first-year law student who seems to spend.
You know what? Connor likes you a lot. I can tell.
Law than practicing it. How did you get this recording anyway? Were you like hiding under his desk, or were you already under there for other purposes?
I would tell you, but then you'd be an accessory to my crime.
Oh.
Okay. No, he said other purposes. So he
on the
knows.
phone with was using a phone line.
I guess
and
they're fine.
Trudeau Securities. I mean, whoever it was smart enough to block the identifying number.
I guess they're fine with being open, both of them.
You love me, and you want to have my babies. I know.
Did you see the way he looked at him when he said that?
Dude.
He didn't even deny it.
And you want to have my babies. I know.
The little double take he did, he was blushing.
He set you up.
Smart!
He's been with me since my office was a desk.
Yeah.
In my apartment.
People are
Bought my
backstabbers.
first pair of Spanx. Don't play dumb with me. You set me up for this.
Hello to my boss. Very nice.
Why, Paxton?
All I've done the past 8 years is pay your bills, clean up after your dog, buy your tampons. Like, all I am is some accessory, this thing to prop you up. This was my chance to be something.
Oh, and that family of yours, those people that just rejected you all those years ago, well, now they are finally going to have a real reason to be ashamed of you.
Oh, you are a bitch.
With the other inmates, who are going to love the hell out of you.
You are a bitch.
Your people are watching.
Okay,
Pull yourself
fine.
together.
I feel bad for
Come
him.
on, no,
I feel really bad
I'm
for him.
fine.
Oh my God.
And Connor feels bad.
Sorry.
Paxton!
Oh! Oh! Holy fuck! Oh, Connor's gonna go oh, fuck. That's gonna fucking throw Connor. Oh my god. Connor is gonna feel so fucking guilty for that. And you saw it in his eyes right away. Oh. What the fuck are they doing on this show? It was like the first time we've seen Connor like have real emotion to him. He feels genuinely guilty.
We can request a continuance on the preliminary hearing site in extraordinary circumstances.
Wait. What if Jimmy distracted Marin on the smoke break while Talia made the deal and Pax stood watch? Holy crap. We make good spies.
Getting a witness to confess.
Okay, stepping up,
The most challenging,
being a little bit smart, not as annoying as he was before. I see it.
Depositions in criminal cases are highly irregular, kid.
An employee just killed himself.
He has potential to climb up the ladder.
I don't know what it is. You don't ask for the truth. You pound it out of them. Relentless in your pursuit of the answer you want. So you and Jimmy didn't plan to start your own company? No. And like a good detective, you lied. That's not what he told us in his deposition.
Oh!
Talia told us it was your idea.
I'd like to leave now.
Well, of course, we can't force you to be here against your will, but you will get a better deal from me if you answer more of Miss Keating's questions.
Talia's lying. Okay, it was her idea. She roped
They just gave each other up.
just along for the ride.
Mr. Wordshaw, you're under arrest.
What? Oh, you said you make a deal.
Prosecutors say all kinds of things that doesn't make it true. And next time, you might want to read the evidence put in front of you.
That deposition wasn't real?
Nope! That's a speech Marin wrote on the importance of female bonding in the workplace.
See, I would read it first.
Where are you going? We have 14 hours till torts. I'm going to study.
Will this help?
A Tillman outline?
Called my cousin. Turns out he was in an eating club with a guy at Princeton.
He's
Who wants a copy?
trying to like warm everyone up to him.
Suckers!
think I'm gonna let you all bust my curve on the exam?
I knew he couldn't be a good character for like more than a second. I thought he was gonna do something nice or whatever.
Movie time.
He's such a douche. He's the biggest piss off, but it's enjoyable. Like it's getting, at least it's watchable.
Where are you going?
At least he's so annoying that it's funny.
I'm going to study.
Me?
Okay.
Suckers! You think I'm gonna let you all bust my curve on the exam? What?
His face.
Movie time.
Sucker.
Yes. Sure of good taste, wait list. Go back.
No. You were sitting.
She's being told what to do. She's what to say.
You were close enough to hold the legs.
She looked at someone for assurance.
I agree with Miss Keating. The video shows coercion. In light of this, I'm reducing bail to $100,000.
Yes!
I am also initiating an inquiry into the
Beautiful.
interrogation of Miss Sutter. Miss Parks, I'm not happy.
Bitch. My girl's getting out. I knew I trusted her. Rebecca's back on my good side.
$100,000.
It's 10% of $100,000 and we've got you covered.
Rebecca, smile. You're going home.
Yes. She's so cute. I love. Okay. Come on, say thank you to him. He helped you. You guys start being nice to Wes. He is. She's so cute. I love her.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was in the neighborhood.
Oh, fuck.
6 a.m.
Well, early bird gets worm, right?
Are you on something?
Holy fuck. He looks like he's on something.
Oh.
Are they dating
What is
here?
that, smoke?
I screwed up, Oliver. I screwed up so bad. I screwed up.
Panic attack.
I screwed up.
Come on. Help him. Comfort him. He's having an anxiety attack.
It just shows that not everyone is born to have a high-pressure job. I mean, like this guy. Got in over his head and cracked.
No, I actually just hooked up with one of the lawyer's interns to make sure. What can I say? I'm fully committed to the cause. And he did this thing to my ass that made my eyes water.
I kept thinking there was a reason. You were so pissed at him. I was right. He played you.
Just like
Come on, it's not like we said that we were exclusive.
Oh, he's not okay with it. Oh.
Get out.
Don't do this. I like you, actually.
He does.
Look, Oliver, that guy, he was just sex, but you're more than sex. And
You
don't make this
are.
a bigger deal than it is.
Get out!
Oliver, I said leave.
I mean, Connor, you didn't know how he felt. You know that was kind of... I think you knew it was a little... He'd be mad about it. But he does like him. Ah!
Hey.
Oh, are they gonna... Who? Think... Are you guys gonna have...
I'm not supposed to be talking to you.
Finally...
Where are you?
Be nice to him.
Please don't tell me it's because you want to thank you. See if this lady's any good. Maybe I'll have something to thank you for.
It's not that.
She's a little bit hard to get through.
It's this.
Can you start trusting him and being nice?
Tell me what's on the phone.
Yeah! We have no reason not to trust him, literally. She just very closed it off. She must have been betrayed a lot before. Oh fuck, we know. What is it? What is it? What is it? Her husband? Something with her husband? Must be.
And you thought keeping this from me would be beneficial? How?
She trusts me now. Because I waited.
Yeah.
She wouldn't.
He's right. He is right.
I I know that sounds bad.
Stop.
He's right. You know he's
Does
right.
anyone else know about this?
No.
I want to be completely honest with
What's
you.
your hand doing? What is
God.
that?
Only Rebecca and I know it exists.
I'm maybe grateful.
Hey, you were right.
Yes, he was!
She needs someone to trust.
And that's you. That is...
It looks like that's you.
I love West!
Because it's a lot of pressure, but it's very important to her. And to me.
I can handle it. We can use it, right? It'll help her case.
We'll see.
Why wouldn't we? I mean, those photos
Mr.
are...
Gibbons, you did your job. Now let me do mine.
I like their relationship. She's... I like how you see her trust for him build, and they're kind of like, you know, her teaching him, and you know he's. I think their conflicts, their disagreements helps them both.
Just tell me you didn't take out a second mortgage to pay for it.
I came close, but we figured out another way.
Definitely something gonna happen.
Sam?
Yeah.
Why is your penis on a dead girl's phone?
Oh, I knew it! She knows your penis like it's the back of her hand. So Wes doesn't know that it's him. Fuck. Just she knows this. Wow. Fucking knew it. I love Annalise. Alright guys, so that was season 1, episode 4 of How to Get Away with Murder. I'm very excited to watch the next one. I really want to jump right into it, but I don't got time right now. That was an amazing episode. I would honestly give that a 9.5 out of 10. Like that was amazing. I feel like there's gonna be better episodes this season. That's why I'm just pacing myself. You know, I feel like I could say this episode was great. I was a 10 out of 10 for me, but I know there's gonna be better episodes. I know it's very early on, so I'm just trying to like pace myself. Like, oh, like I know it's still gonna get better. That was amazing. I love that. So much about that episode. Again, you guys, people warned me episode 4 was gonna be amazing. I do love Connor. He's my favorite character. So. A lot of people warned me that, you know, this one was a one to pay attention to and to be excited for, and it definitely delivered. Connor, he went through so much this episode. Let's go through everyone. First, let's just get the quick stuff out of the way. Laurel, I do like how she is now kind of taking she's being a little bit more confident with, you know, her being independent and, you know, her sticking up for herself and kind of just being her own person, taking on her own role, kind of trying to find her place there, and just trying to, you know, do her. And I like that. I do like that she's independent and she's, you know, she gets things done on her own. I like that. She doesn't have to rely on people. I do like that. I like how she's trying to get over her insecurities. Asher, he was my most like hated character from the first episode. He's getting a little bit better, I would say. He's climbing his way up the ladders. He's becoming more of the kind of witty, annoying but funny, enjoyable guy. He's still annoying, but he's getting better. I'm getting used to it, I guess. Maybe I don't know if he's changing. I'm just getting used to it. But I feel like, you know, every character. I feel like you gotta wait till the first season is over, at least like halfway through the first season, to kind of gather your opinions on some characters, because, you know, they all kind of find their way. They're you know, that's when they kind of build you know, their own little position in the storyline. They kind of settle down. So I'm gonna give Michaela a couple more episodes. I'll give her till the end of the season, maybe next season, to develop my opinion on her fully. But as of now, I just can't stand her. I didn't like the way she acted last episode. It kind of just showed me true colors. I know it's like dumb to say, like maybe she just had it was a bad situation. I guess kind of shocking for some people, but the way she handled it. I'm like, even if, you know, that is what you were thinking, you could have handled it way better. And, you know, again, like, she's just, like, in this episode, she's kind of annoying. I don't like, it's nothing, yeah, it was the way she handled the last episode, but overall, I don't like the type of character that she is. Like, she's just overly obsessive and you know, the one that's just like, I need to do everything right. I'm supposed to be perfect. I don't like that. It's not me. And I don't resonate with those characters. I don't like that. I never really enjoy those characters. Wes stepping it up. My man, gaining Rebecca's trust. Finally, it paid off. And, you know, he was right to trust her. I was even saying he was dumb for trusting her, but he was right to. He wanted to gain her trust, learn what was on the phone. She confessed falsely. She was pressured to confess, and so she wasn't guilty. She did not do them. She didn't murder her. So we got her out. And we are representing her now. We know what's on the phone because we built trust. So I guess Rebecca is going to be trusting him now, which I'm very glad for. I know I feel like there's a lot to her past that we don't know about, and you know, her being this character that's kind of hard to, you know, break down her walls and kind of get close to her. I think it's a very interesting character. It is frustrating at times. Sometimes I'm kind of just like, Rebecca, trust him. Look at him. How could you not trust him? But I feel like, you know, that is, maybe she's been through a lot. She has to be kind of, you have to warm up to her. So we found out it was on there. I guess nobody knows, like, there's a dick on there. There's news on there, on Lila's phone. So we know Lila was talking to a guy. Of course, Annalise is the only one who knows that penis, because it's her husband. She knows it like nothing. She knows it wherever she sees it. So she knows. So I guess she's the only one that knows it's him. So she's kind of the only one with that useful piece of information, and it is a very important piece of information. I'm assuming her confronting him about it in alone is kind of not smart. I'm very curious to see where that's going to go and how she's going to have that conversation and get out of that. And also, now we're going to have a confrontation with her and the boy toy. I don't remember his name. I don't recall his name. The dude she was cheating with that lied and said his alibi checked out. We're going to have to talk with him. Why did he lie? He must be a part of it somehow. I don't know. And now let's get on to Connor. Connor, this episode, sexy. No, but for real, he went through a lot this episode. You know, the thing with him and Oliver, we did get a lot with him and Oliver this episode. I was very happy to see that. They are one of my favorite things so far about this show. I love their relationship. I like, you know, I said it in the first few scenes there, they have a very real chemistry, and you could tell. They just have something very real about them. They enjoy being together. Maybe it's hard for Connor to admit that he likes him because he's so closed off this feeling. You know, you don't see a lot of feelings with him. With Connor, it's just like fun, jokes. But like, you can see that he does like Oliver. And you know, there's that one thing where Oliver was like, "You love me," blah blah, and Connor just like did a double take on him, and it was so cute, and he was blushing. I do like them a lot. Like, they have so much chemistry. I love it. But they're not exclusive. Although Connor does know that Oliver wants something more. He knows that he feels a certain way. So it was kind of shitty. Not shitty, I mean, like, he can't be forced to do something he doesn't want to do, but it was inconsiderate for him to, you know, kind of lead Oliver on, I guess, in a certain way. You know, without talking to him about it, you know, clarifying that they're not exclusive, and then, you know, going off and doing stuff with other people. Although it's not technically wrong, it is a little bit inconsiderate, I would say. I think he should have had a talk. You know, if he's going to be spending all that much time with him, and, you know, especially after Oliver, you know, knowing Oliver has feelings, I think it should have been at least a little bit of common courtesy to kind of just be like, hey, I hope you know, for me, I don't want anything serious, whatever. You know, I do think it's just a little dumb thing. It's nothing too serious, although, you know, I do feel bad for Oliver. I don't think it's something they can't come back from, clearly. It's just a little bump in the road. I think they're going to have a serious talk now because, you know, Oliver pushing Connor out after that, was, you know, it did kind of get Connor to his last little straw there, where he was like, he kind of felt like scared, like, oh my god, I don't want to lose you now, like, you know, I like you, and he confessed it there. You know, that, you know, losing him there for a second kind of made him confess his feelings a little bit, and I hope Oliver caught that at least, so they could make up, and, you know, hopefully Connor, you know, comes to his senses and says, you know, I want a relationship, I want to try this with you. You know, again, Connor's a little bit hard-headed, you know, a little bit closed off. He's not good with his feelings. So I feel like he just, you know, wants to have fun, you know, gets things done. He's not a people person, I would say. He's just kind of, you know, that type of person. But I think Oliver is someone who's going to change him. and they're like kind of opposites, but it's cool. I think they have a certain connection that I really, really like, and I think they both really like it as well, and I hope to see it go somewhere. I think it will. And then, you know, the thing with him kind of having sex with that guy, and then, you know, using him and then outing him to the, you know, as being guilty of doing whatever he is, but not knowing the backstory on him. Like, he couldn't have known, but he did kill himself because of that. So you know, you saw the guilt in Connor's eyes. You know, Connor did feel guilt from that. So that was kind of hard to see him go through. That was a little bit of a bump in the road for him. I feel like that is going to affect him and stay with him. I feel like he does feel responsible for that, which, poor baby. He didn't know, and he did feel bad for it. So it was kind of like a little bit like, you know, again, humanizing him to a point where you're seeing every side of him now. You see the side you usually get with him, closed off, not too much emotion, and then you see this situation where it's like, oh my God, he does feel guilty. You know, he's just like the rest of us. He just puts up a front. That's who he is. And then also something I also really liked with Connor and Oliver was, you know, Connor in the flash forward after kind of freaking out about the murder, where so Connor basically goes to Oliver while he's having a bit of a panic attack, freaking out about the situation, and that is a good sign because, well, I mean, it's horrible that he's having a panic attack, but it's a good sign that he trusts Oliver. Like, he clearly finds comfort in Oliver to go to him in a situation like that where he's having a panic attack. He needs to be comforted. He, you know, wants to go to Oliver. Oliver makes him feel better. That's the first person he went to. That's obviously someone, you know, he trusts him. He likes him. He has a very good connection with him. He wants to be with him in times like that. So that was very cute. I'm very excited to see their relationship progress. I like Connor and Oliver a lot. They are amazing so far. Loving it. Connor's my favorite character. But yeah, Wes did amazing. Connor did amazing. Again, Laura, I like her stepping up. Ash stepping up a little bit. And Elise, again, I like Annalise a lot. You know, first episode I was kind of iffy with her, but I do like Annalise a lot now. I think she's a very strong character, very smart, and I like that a lot about her. And I'm excited to see where this goes with her, and, you know, she's being in the middle of a lot of it. So, anyways, yeah, very good episode. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Drop a like if you guys did. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. Follow me on Twitter, Snapchat. All the good stuff's in the description below. If you guys want to start a discussion in the comments about anything I said, let me know about your opinions and my opinions. Let me know that in the comments. If you guys want to watch my episode 5 reaction, link is down there in the description on Patreon. Get all my episodes early over on Patreon, and yeah, I'll see you guys very, very soon.